All right, guys, we're live. And the CrossFit Games for the Masters athletes have concluded. It was a really, really good day today. Let me check my, good, just making sure I'm on the right Wi-Fi. I got the shirt. We did it. This is the shirt you get. First place. I didn't check in yesterday. I didn't do a live video yesterday, as you guys know. I was tired. I was really tired. Even though I had two events yesterday, the second event was a little bit later, pretty grueling. And they had briefings, so they kept us a bit later last night. So I was just tired. I wanted to check in with y'all, but I was just, I was tired. So I wanted to focus on the games because I knew I had a really, really big day today. I think I was tied for first or something like that, maybe finishing the day yesterday. Pretty sure tied for first, which meant there's just no guarantee. And if I was, maybe I had 10 points. I don't know. Maybe I had 10 points last night. But going into day 3, it was just no guarantees. Our workouts today started with this huge, super hot workout. I mean, it was just brutal. It was called Carrying Karen. So we had to carry this jerry bag across the field. And if you watched it live, you saw me carry the jerry bag, not the jerry bag, what is it? The Husafel bag. I think that's what it's called. 200 pounds, got it up over my shoulder, ran it across the field. I dropped it before the line. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. So I dropped it and I had to go back. I had to pick it up, which meant in my mind, like, I've got to do 50 reps on these wall balls. I got to go 50 unbroken. I can count on one hand how many times I've done 50 wall balls unbroken ever. And then just to do this at the beginning of this workout, like, holy crap, really tough. Hey, thanks, Brian. Thanks, Alexander. I see your comments. Thanks, guys. And I want to invite all y'all, if you have any questions for me, please put questions in the comments. I will address all questions in the comments here live. And if I miss any afterwards, I'll respond to comments as well. But so I did those 50 wall balls, carried the jerry bags. They were 100 pounds each. Those were fine. And then went on 40 wall balls. I did like 25, 15, no big deal. Then I went back to do the sled, and the sled was atrociously difficult. If you watch the video, you just see us, maybe 25 small steps in the sled and absolute death. So we all got our heads underneath the sled behind us, pushing with our arms. I tried pushing with my arms straight. There was a no-go. That thing didn't move at all. So got that across. And I got 30 wall balls, and they're just awful. I'm pretty sure I went unbroken, but maybe I did 20-10. I don't even remember. But I was dead. Got the bag up on my shoulder again, got across, carried the jerry bags across after 20 wall balls, 10 wall balls. I've got a great lead. I'm so excited. I'm leading this workout. Like, it was such an incredibly hard workout, and I'm winning this workout right now. I had no thoughts or intention that I could win this workout. Like, this is a big guy workout. This is a grueling endurance and big, heavy lifter workout, but I did. And here was the thing. At the end, the last sled push, I was pushing and pushing, and I had this big lead from Mike Kern, who was second, and then everyone else was behind us. I had this big lead, and I just knew I wanted to stay ahead of him. And I was like, you know what? Let me just finish this. I got across the blue line, but they told us 100 times you have to go through the blue line, through the end zone, into the green to finish. So I get into the blue, I step off. I'm like, oh crap. I'm so tired. They're like, you got to keep going, keep going, keep going. And I hear the announcer say 10 seconds. And so just out of pride, I realized I just pushed it as hard as I could, got it over the line, and realized after that, as I was laying on the ground dying, that if I didn't get it across that line, I was technically in the same section of 25 yards on the field as Mike Kern, and I would have tied in that event. All of that work to get ahead, and I would have tied. And that would have been a huge bummer. So to get through that and to get that as a legit win, it was great. It was absolutely great. So yeah, I'll respond to that comment in a second. So that first event was really good. Just death. I mean, I was really tired. Second event, a swim event. So down and back. You probably all watch the swim event, but down and back, and then ski erg for 8 calories. And the ski erg goes up by 2 calories every 2 minutes. And then once you get through the round of 18 calories, now it's swim, AMRAP calories, as many calories as possible, swim again, as many calories as possible. And I was really excited to get through to the AMRAPs. I wasn't even sure if I could get there. And I had plenty of room to get there. And I got there. I went ham on that AMRAP after the first one. They cut the feed actually on this. So I am pulling like crazy, getting as many calories as possible. And then at 3, 2, 1, I go over, I jump in the water to swim. I'm redlining. I'm like, oh my God, I can't swim. So I swam like this, got across the pool, really giving a good go, catching my breath, touch aside, buried my head in the water, gasping for air. Just like all I got to do is get across this pool, get out, and just hammer the ski erg. And I destroyed the ski erg. And you could see what place the top 2 people on your erg. You could actually see that I saw Alan Bates was in front of me, then me, then he was ahead, then I was ahead, and I just tore it up, and I beat him and everyone else. Beat him by 5 calories, and then everyone else trickled down from there. Good event, so another win. So I won 5 events in a row. Event 1, 2nd place. Event 2, 4th place. 2 pounds out of 3rd place. Event 3, win. Event 4, win. Event 5, win. Event 6, win. Event 7, win. And I had actually locked up the games with that win. I locked it. I was 100 points ahead of Mike. I could have got last place in the last workout and won the whole thing. Now, in the last workout, I did want to win. I wanted to win the last workout, because it just feels good to crush the last workout and win. I was a little slow on the bike for no reason. I don't have an Echo bike, so I don't know exactly how to pace that. So yeah, I got off that. I think I was the last person to get off. Then I got on the burpees. I was going to catch up on the burpees. I felt good. I was ready to go. I just got no rep after no rep after no rep. I had my feet up on the box. I was like, I don't understand. But somehow my feet were coming around and then on the box. They were breaking the side plane or something. I was a little bit confused. Obviously, 5 no reps out of 20. And then I got to the med ball and I just cooked through that. Med ball to the shoulder, 150-pound sandbag to the shoulder. Sorry. I did 2 at a time, walked forward, dropped 2 at a time. Still got 5th place. Not my favorite way to finish, but still a finish. Like, I still won, and I locked it, and that felt really good to lock it and win. So you guys want to see what a medal looks like? That's what they look like this year. This is really solid metal. It's quite heavy. It looks really cool. It's got some scratchiness to it, a little grunge to it. I like it. It's great. I have technically I have 4 medals. I have a 3rd place and 3 1st place medals. I've got 3 fittest shirts, and this is the only time I'll wear it. I'll wear it right now, and I'll put it in a box, and eventually I'll get it like framed or something. It'll be kind of cool. So the games were great. It was really fun. After that, they held us. Then they review all the scores. They announce us who are the winners. Top 5 have to go get drug tested. So we go and we do that process. We got to parade in between the men and the women individual event tonight. We got to go and wave to the crowd. That was really cool. And it's just such an honor to be in that mix, to be able to go out there to experience that stage with it full, with the stands full. It's just an amazing experience. So I wanted to go back to Brian Hub. You said, I'm crushing it. I do get to hear what the commentators say a little bit. Just after, like I'll go back and rewatch them because I like watching that footage. I like to hear what they say. I did appreciate them talking about my form and all of that. It's funny. I listen to all these. I listen to all the shows. I listen to some master shows. I listen to, like, Bill Grundler actually posted something on Instagram with his picks. The Morning Chalk Up posted their picks. I have never been picked to win the CrossFit Games ever. Not in year 1. I was a rookie. No one knows me. Not in year 2. Not in year 3. Not in year 4. 3 wins, and I've never been picked. I've never, been on someone's predictions. They and that's fine. And that's fine. It's fine. It lights a fire in me to be like, I'm going to prove them wrong. Am I sweaty right now? Yeah, I am a little sweaty. I actually am not sweaty. This is literally from a day's worth of exercise. I'm going to go shower here in a minute. Congrats. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be here next year. I hope I can, Ron. It'd be great to see you here. Just wanted to say hi. Hi, Phil G. Great to meet you. Brian Champ Thick. I think that's a compliment. I'll take it. I think. So yeah, the overall feel of the games was great. I got to talk to Adrian Bosman a bit in the middle of the competition. He asked me what I thought of the first event and the second event. I just told him I loved it. I thought it was really great. I got to see him just before we went out onto the field. It was really cool. Two things. It's funny. Like, I get starstruck when I'm out there. Like, when I see some of these guys, like Adrian Bosman, and the fact that that guy knows me. Like, he's like, "Hey, champ," the other day, and then today he's like, "Hey, Jason, congrats on one more." He knows my name. Like, my name is not on my shirt. Justin Berg, the head of the CrossFit Games. I shook his hand on the way out. He's like, "Hey, congratulations, Jason." And he knows me. That's really cool. It's really cool. Just to be known by these guys. These guys do some pretty huge jobs in managing the games. I've got a lot to catch up on YouTube. I want to find out on the individual side. Like, I know who has the leader's jersey. I don't know how he got it today, but now my work is done. I can just enjoy this. I had some pizza behind the scenes tonight at the games. They served us pizza. I don't really eat pizza that much, guys, but I will, when I win the games, have some pizza. I haven't had an appetite all weekend. I've been forcing myself to eat food when I'm nervous. And I've got a lot of stuff going on. I don't feel like eating at all. So eating has been an arduous task. After everything's said and done, 2 pieces of pizza were absolutely delicious. I am going to have some chicken now just to have some nourishment for my body. And, glass of wine to just relax and chill, catch up on some events today. Tomorrow, I get to be a spectator at the CrossFit Games. Go around. If you're here at the games, come and find me. I have T-shirts and hats to give away. I love meeting all of you all. I love when you come up and introduce yourselves to me. Like, I'm just a normal guy. I'm just this guy. And yeah, it's quite an honor to be in this position to be able to help. Great question, Brandon. How come they no-repped me on the burpee box jump overs? I said she was just mad at me. I don't know. She was mad. I don't know why she no-repped me on those. Honestly, the whole idea was that you could get over the box however you wanted. You just had to make sure that you stayed over the box, not around the box. That was the whole instruction. You cannot go around the box. You have to go over the box. So in my mind, if my hands get on the box and my feet get on the box, I am going over the box. I'm going over the box. And she was no-repping me, even though I had my hands and my feet on the box. I was like, how am I going around the box? My feet are on the box. And I'm not going to argue with her. I'm just going to do the work. I'm just going to redo the rep. So I don't understand. I'll probably have to watch the video. My hunch is that, like, here's the lane right here. And I was doing the burpee, getting my hands up on the box, and my feet were maybe coming around and up onto the box. Like, somehow they passed out of the vertical plane of my lane to get on the box. It's the only thing I can think of. But it was really aggravating. I wasn't super upset. I wasn't panicked because I'd already won. I just didn't want to look foolish. Like that was, I didn't want to look foolish in this event. We've got a lot of spectators because it's leading up to an individual event. I don't want to look like an idiot out there. But it was okay. I got done. I felt like I finished well on the sandbags. My body is incredibly sore. Hey, Brian Champ, thank you. I'm glad you're 3 months into your journey. Follow my footsteps, brother. Consistency, and dial in your eating. That's the shortcut. Like, get your nutrition under control, track it closely, eat the right food in the right portions for your life and your activity. If you need help, just shoot me a message and I can help with that. I am going to be ridiculously sore. One of the things I love about a good CrossFit Games is that a good games test should leave me really sore. Tomorrow, I'm going to be hobbling around, man. Not like an old man hobbling, but legitimately sore. I put in max effort on 8 events this weekend. There was not one event where I was like, I'm just going to kind of half-ass this. Even though this last event looked like I was like trying to get no reps, but I will be very sore. Every muscle in my body is sore. Everything is sore from going at absolute max effort in these 5 days. I will take the week off from fitness. I may start to do some running, biking, maybe just a little bit later this week, but next week. But it is time for my body to heal. Like, it really is time for it to heal after a test like this. Question from KT. How did you motivate yourself at your age to start CrossFit? I just got invited by a friend. I have a video on this on YouTube, but I got invited by a friend to go try out a CrossFit class. I thought it was pretty cool. I liked it. I didn't understand how everyone else around me was so much fitter than me. I was super confused and by how fit they were. So I was like, well, I got to figure this out. And that was what that is what got me motivated. Honestly, I was just glancing at the questions that came in. Just the fact that I didn't understand how everyone else was so fit, and I'm just not fit. I want to get as fit as all these other people in this class, and that's what motivated me. Okay, so we've got a spammer in here. I don't know how to get rid of this. Block user. Okay, that's easy. Done. Fun. That was cool. Hopefully that blocked that. Let's see. Questions from others. Heading back to Monument. I am not heading back to Monument. Going to head out and continue heading eastward. I think the triathlon that I'm going to do is going to be a half Ironman in Georgia. So we'll head east slowly, week by week, probably further east, end up in North Carolina for a bit, Georgia for a triathlon. Then I'll head to Tennessee, hang out in Cookeville for about a month just to get a feel for that place, and then head down into Florida when it starts getting cold out. Does it ever creep into my head to enter the open? I'm wondering if you mean like the individual division. Does it creep into the individual division? If that is the question, I'll just answer that. And no. There's a huge difference between what the capacity is for a 46-year-old and what it is for a 20-something, and someone in their 20s. I wish I could do that. I mean, I wish I would have done this like 20 years ago. I think I would have had significant capacity in that age range, when I was that age. But no, I love it. I love being in this age range. I love competing here. After I rest up, what will my training look like? Will I build back up for the Rogue Invitational? Good question, Phil G. So the Rogue Invitational does not have masters. So petition them to get a masters category there. We would love to compete there. Like, make us go through qualifiers or an invite from the games or something. Yeah, we would freaking love to go compete at Rogue. I think that's a really, really good event. They don't have to get crazy. They don't have to have a lot of us, but they don't have masters. So that's lame. Yep, I know. Sad face. Training post games. For the next month, I'll be training for a triathlon just to give my body a little bit of a break from jumping and pounding, and just do something different. Give my body sort of like a cleanse, right? And then I will complete a half Ironman in early to mid-September. There will be some CrossFit that sneaks in a little bit. After that, I'll be back to 2 to 3 hours a day of training, probably 2 sessions following Mayhem programming. That off-season programming is, we're getting strong. The volume is down again. I'll be in Cookeville. Yeah, I'll be in Cookeville in October for the entire month to hang out with the guys at Mayhem. I'm going to do a little bit of work with them, which is cool. I'll produce some master content with them, and that'll be cool. Hopefully I get to work out in the barn or their athlete center or whatever they got going on and create some relationships there. Then it's back to training, be heading down into Florida. I will fly back to Cookeville to compete in the Legends Championship in December. It's a nice mid-off-season competition. It's a really well done competition. It'll be at Mayhem this year, be absolutely amazing. Then the holidays, then Wadapalooza. I'll be in Miami. I'll probably take the automatic invite to go to Wadapalooza because it's fun. It's fun to go compete sun in the wintertime. And then it's freaking open, and then quarterfinals, semifinals, and the games next year. Again, right? I had no expectation, no thought about what this year was going to look like. I was worried, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get first place. It felt so damn good to see how the scores opened up after the swim today and realize I basically just won CrossFit Games. I just did it. I did it again. So it was great. Ian, brother, my friend, thank you. Thank you. It was fun to be a part of it. We're at 20 minutes, guys. I am going to wrap this up because I need a shower. I need to take this shirt off because I'm hot. So what I do, I'm in my RV. This is my sort of office bedroom, but I turn the AC off when I'm talking because it's really loud. So I want to have better audio than with the AC on, so it gets toasty back here. It's like 1,000 degrees outside in Madison, super humid, 1,000 degrees. I got to get this shirt off because it's got to be well preserved. And again, I appreciate you guys following. Please share this channel, share with your friends, spread the good love. Hey, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Illich, I think is how I say your name. Thank you. Appreciate it. I see you all the time. I appreciate all of that. Share with your friends, guys. Let's make this channel huge so we can support the Masters athletes. And if there's any interesting content you would like me to share or create, I'm always open to suggestions. I've got a lot of ideas. I've got a lot of things I'll create for you guys this fall because I love sharing this stuff. I've got a lot to share with you from behind the scenes, strategies and tips, how to not make mistakes at the games, how to think through some things. Every single point matters when it comes to the open, to quarterfinals, to semifinals, and the actual CrossFit Games. It is a ridiculous amount of attention you have to pay. You have to pay ridiculous amounts of attention to every detail along the way so that you can maximize your all the work that you put in and get max results. So, all right, guys, I love you all. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.